right now, I just got back from the gym, and looking at my own gym progress, I just feel like such a great sense of satisfaction. Like, I look at my own body and I just think like, damn, I've grown so much, right? I've put in all this hard work, and I've made a body that I feel like I'm proud of, right? Like, I've made some progress, made great muscle building progress, right? Like, not to just like flex on you guys, but like, I feel like I've made so much good progress, and I'm not the biggest person in the world, right? I'm not the biggest guy in the world, of course, but relative to what I started from, I'll pull a picture up there. I'll show you a picture, like, relative to what I started from, I'm a completely different person. I look like a completely different person, right? And that got me thinking, right? This idea, time is going to pass anyways, right? Because I remember me 3 years ago, slowly toiling away, trying to start working out, right? I remember when I was just like making no progress at all. I was trying to do those like shitty 10-minute workouts, trying to keep consistent, maybe 4 times a week, trying to start something, right? And I'm just so grateful that I started. I'm so grateful that I started. No matter how shitty those workouts were at the start, they are things that led me to what I am now, right? I may have started doing like pandemic workouts and those like shitty 10-minute arm workouts that you see on YouTube, like the 20-minute ab workouts, get abs in 30 days. I may have started doing those kind of things, but it's because I just started to do some action. That's what led me to learn more about fitness and actually start to get really into the gym. And because of that, I'm just so grateful for that, right? It's so nice to be able to look back to your past and feel grateful for it. And that's the power of delayed gratification. Instead of looking back in the past in like a sort of regretful way where you think, oh, I should have just done this more. I should have played less video games. I should have watched less YouTube. I should have studied more. I can look back and think like, yeah, I may not have known that much back then. I know I wasn't very optimal, but my mistakes back then are what led to me becoming me now, right? I'm pretty happy with the kind of body that I've created. And so me looking back and seeing myself working hard and going to doing those home workouts even when I didn't really feel like them, that makes me feel so grateful for my past self. That's sort of the beauty of self-improvement. You look back and you think, thank you. You're thankful for your past instead of regretful for your past. I'm pretty happy with my body aspect, right? But I guess in my past, I'm more regretful that I didn't make as many YouTube videos. I didn't try as hard in studying, right? But the thing is, I can do that now, right? I can start now. I can start making more YouTube videos now. And within 3 years, for example, within the next 3 years, when I am 23 years old, like holy shit, when I'm 23 years old, I can look back and think, damn, when I was 20 years old, thank God for me making those videos. I can look back and think and be thankful for my past self. I want my future self to be able to feel that feeling of gratitude towards me, right? Because my future self is like a different person, basically. And I want him to feel grateful for me, right? I'm visualizing that, right? Visualizing that idea like, damn, I'm feeling happy and content and feeling so fulfilled because I worked so hard on these goals. Delaying gratification is basically giving your future self a gift, right? My past self was sacrificing some comfort, sacrificing some of his time, some of his effort, some of his comfort in order to give me this body, right? It is the accumulation of all this work over time. And so my past self isn't going to see it, but my future self will, right? And the thing is, you become your future self. You become your future self because time is going to pass anyways. Back then I was thinking like, oh, it's going to take so long, right? The guy at the gym, when I first signed up at the gym, he's like, oh, when you're 20, you're gonna look so jacked, bro. You're gonna look so jacked. And I was like, oh, I don't want to wait until I'm 20, and I don't want to wait until like I'm 20 or 25. Like back when I was 17, I was thinking like, oh, that's such a long way away, right? Well, that's a whole like 2 or 3 years away until I'm 20, and I can't be bothered. I want the gains, I want the gains. But the thing is, time passed anyways. Time is gonna pass anyways, right? So, and now I'm about to turn 20 soon. And so I have gotten the gains, right? I've gotten the gains that my past self has worked so far of. And I get to have that gratefulness towards my past self and that confidence because I feel great in my own body. I feel great that I've worked hard on my own body. So I'm just feeling really grateful and happy, like that post-workout high today, right? But I guess some of the lessons, right, it's just like starting, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing back then, right? I was doing shitty ab workouts, bro. Like, I was still trying to do it like every couple of weeks, but like I started off with 10-minute arm workouts. That was, that wasn't much, but it wasn't very effective. It really was not effective. It was not effective, but it was a start. And it led me to like the kind of progress that I've made now, right? And also, it's just patience, right? Time is going to pass anyways. Assuming you're not going to die instantly, you're going to become that future self. You're going to become that future self. And why not just give your future self those gifts of like a better life, of more health, of more money, more fulfillment, a better relationship. All these kinds of things that you can give to your future self. You can make a choice to give that, even if your past self was selfish and prioritized comfort. Even if your past self was not like that, you can choose to be the person who gives your 20-year-old self a great reward, a 25-year-old, 30-year-old self a better future. And so, just focus on delaying gratification. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later, and bye-bye.